demonstrate the two katas for second degree black belt, Chinto and Bassai. And we'll also have, with the help of Mr. Steve Camp, the 50 self-defense moves, 76 through 125 that you have to do for second degree black belt, and the Kihons 6 through 15 that you have to do for second degree black belt. All right, first off, Chinto, and I'll be doing it in slow motion. Okay, now I'll do Chinto and explain a few of the moves a little more in detail. Okay, on the first move, you step back with your right foot. And this stance is Shinto Dachi. So it's just like Shiko Dachi. Your left foot's pointed at an angle. Your right foot will be pointed the same angle. Toes are in the same line, and your heels are in the same line. Shinto Dachi, new stance that you haven't done up to this point. At the same time, you step back. Right hand press blocks the left side of your face, the left hand comes up, right behind it, back to back. Right hand comes down and turns up, left hand straight down on top. Low block with your left hand. And you're going to reverse punch. Your front foot will pull back to another new stance, Tata Seisan. So now your left toes are even with your right heel. So it's just like doing a reverse punch, down, pull your foot back. About a foot length there. Hand comes up, bring your knee up, pivot around, drop into Shiko Dachi, right low block. Turn to the left, X block, Zen stance, hands come down, jumping front kick, plan in Zen stance with the next block. Now your hands will go to your belt, turn, X block. You're going to be in Zen stance. Right hand on top on both the X blocks. Turn to the right, Kikutsu Dachi. Left hand across the solar plexus, low block. Slide forward, Kikutsu Dachi. Back hand across the center, both hands open. Slide forward, Zen stance. Both hands open, palms forward. Turn, Nahanchi Dachi. Come up, drop Kikutsu Dachi, left foot out. Kikutsu Dachi, low block, middle block. Left foot slides around, Kikutsu Dachi. Bring your right foot in, Yakan Nikawashi Dachi, ball of your right foot, X block. Step your right foot out, Nahanchi Dachi, double middle block. Stand up straight, drop back into Hanchi Dachi. Right hand turns up on the pinky like in Sandan, elbow block. Left hand turns up on the pinky like Sandan, left elbow block. Turn to the right, Yaka Nikawashi Dachi. All of your left foot, knees and thighs together, two middle blocks. Cross your arms, your left foot will come up right down your calf, Sagi Yashi Dachi. Middle block with your right hand, bring your hands in like Yandan, kick block, same time, slide forward, Zen stance and punch, straight Jinzuki. Pull your right foot back to your left, cross your arms, Foot down your calf once again. Sagiyashi dachi. Tetsui block with your right hand. Middle block with your left. Pull your arms in like in Yandan. Kick block. Set your foot down. Reverse punch. Back in Chinto dachi. Toe, toe, heel, heel. Left foot to your right. Middle block. Tetsui block. Left foot down your calf. Sagiyashi dachi once again. Hands in. Kick block. Put your foot down. Reverse punch. Shinto dachi. You're going to turn to the right. Right foot will turn out to shiko dachi, grabbing the throat. Twist your hip. Elbow strike. Your right foot pulls back to tata seisan once again, like we did at the beginning of the kata. So your right toes even with your left toes. Left shote on your belt, one knuckle right in the center. You're going to bring your left knee up, hit under the nose with your right hand, left shote beside your face, all at the same time. One motion, spin all the way around, hands come in like Yandan, kick block, slide punch straight Zen stance. You end up reverse from where you started. Left foot pulls in, or eight, and back. Okay, one of the moves in Shinto, I got to talk and explain the stances a little bit and left the one hand move out. Once you come forward to here in Shinto, in the Zen stance, when you turn to the left in the Hanshi Dachi, hands cross, and then they'll come back apart. You'll be here, they cross, boom, and they'll come open before you stand up. So just don't forget to add that part in there. Okay, now I'll do Shinto at regular speed. Okay, the second kata for second degree black belt test is Bassai, and I'll perform that in slow motion. All right, now I'll go through Bassai and explain the motions a little bit. All right, so when you bow on your feet come together, and just like Jion, instead of up here, your hand open and your fist, it's down here covering the groin. So you step your right foot forward, middle block, reinforced with your left hand, Yaka Nikawashi Dachi stance, ball of your left foot, and you're at a slight angle. Step your left foot back in a reverse punch stance, Uduki block with your right hand, Sota Uki block with your left hand. Step your right foot over into reverse punch stance once again, Uduki block with your left hand, Sota Uki with your right hand. You pull your right foot in to a short cat stance, Sweep under with your right, uduki across your face, left hand sota uki across your face. Turn to the front, hikodachi. This part just like kusanku. Low block, punch, step your left foot over into Nenami Zenkutsadachi with the right middle block. So your left foot's heel toe, slightly in the front. Punch, come back up to Hikodachi. Right foot goes to the side and to the back slightly. Nenami Zenkutsadachi again. So your left foot's still in the front with the left middle block. You bring your left foot in, heels touch, Masubidachi. Slide forward, open hand block, Shutauki, Nikowashidachi, cat stance. Press, just like you do in Shodan. Slide forward, walk, just like Shodan. Nikowashidachi. Press, hips forward, forward, just like in Shodan. Now from here, you're doing a slow motion Yandan move. You step back, right hand presses down, left hand across your face, and you drop into your cat stance as you grab to the throat and shote on your belt. Okay, now your left foot pulls back. You stick your right knee right into the back of your left knee. And you're on the ball of your right foot. Same time you're grabbing your opponent's arm with both hands. You're going to bring your right knee up, side kick to the knee as you pull the hands in. Drop your right foot back to a cat stance. Slide forward, open hand block, cat stance. You'll pull back, feet will be all the way together. Hisoku dachi. Fists will be touching like this, straight down. Hands come up above your head. Step your right foot forward, Zen stance. Double strike on both sides of the ribs. Hand comes back to your side. Slide forward and punch, Jinzuki, Zen stance. Now this part is sort of like Kusanku and Godan. Put your left foot in, Hikodachi, middle block, Tetsui. Right foot around, low block, Shikodachi. Stand up, left hand crosses over your right, low block, Hikodachi. And you're going to bring your right foot up and hit with an open hand on the bottom of your foot. The right elbow hits your hand. At the same time your foot hits the ground, you'll blow block with your right hand. Low block to the left, right hand turned down, covering your solar plexus. Low block to the right, left hand goes turn back up. Hands come to your belt, double punch, just like we do in Jite. Bring your right foot back, hands to your side, Masubidachi. Left foot forward, double punch. Chin, solar plexus with the punches. Pull your left foot back, hands to your left side. Right foot forward, double punch. Left hand's on top, right hand's on the bottom. Zen stance. Left foot around, middle block, Nenami, Zen Kutsadachi once again. Left foot in the front slightly, heel toe. Lean to the right, same stance, Nenami, Zen Kutsadachi, middle block. Left foot pulls in, heels touch, Masubidachi. Slide forward, Nikowashidachi, cat stance, open hand block. From here you set your right foot to the corner, open hand block, cat stance, but you're looking to the left corner. You'll slide up to a cat stance, your hands, slow motion, will float into their position. Open hand block, back hand across the center, Nikowashidachi, cat stance. Pull your left foot back halfway, right foot comes up all the way together, left hand open, right hand here, thumb on the side, together. More 8, 8. And now I'll perform Bassai at regular speed. Alright, so So that's the two katas for second degree black belt, Chinto and Bassai. They're two pretty cool katas, require a lot of balance and stuff. So hopefully that'll help you with them a little bit. Some of the moves. Any questions, just come see me. But that should help with the basics on that. All right, Mr. Camp. All right, Mr. Steve Camp. How you doing? You good? Want to work Kihons now, 6 through 15 for second degree black belt. So did 5 for first degree. Now the Kihons get a little more important as you get up, as they work. You're in closer to each other, have to be a little quicker. Your timing has to be a little better on this. It's like if somebody's got you cornered up against the wall or in a phone booth or in your car or whatever. It requires a little more timing on these moves. And we're going to do, Mr. Camp will attack slow motion, going this direction, and then all the way through. Then we'll swap sides, and we'll do it full speed, coming back the other way. All right, all right, on number 6, the attacker's coming out on the left foot. You inch your way back, and remember you want to hold this for about 4 or 5 seconds. You just want to run out real quick and do the attack. Okay, now he does a lunge punch to the chin. I'm going to go to the side, slip block, shikodachi. He steps up side kick. I pull out of the way, block. When his foot hits the ground, he reverse punches. So as soon as I block, I step my left foot across, turn, gooseneck block on his hand, counter to the ribs. Push, both jump back, take our 4 steps back to where we started. Remember, moving together as a team. Take each step at the same time. Number 7, Kihon. Again, he comes out on the left foot. Same thing, inch your way forward 4 or 5 seconds. He lunges to the chin, same slip block. Now he pulls back to a fighting stance. Now I do not alter my position. He does a back leg round kick. I'm going to block, shote, either in the solar plexus or chin, low block. Whatever height he kicks, I do a low block. A little Nagashizuki motion off center. I hit, we both jump back, pull back, and your 4 steps back to the center. Alright, Kihon number 8. Now the attacker changes their feet here. Instead of coming out on the left, you come out on the right foot. So he comes out, you inch your way forward again 4 or 5 seconds. The lunge goes to the solar plexus this time. So low. I'm going to twist into shikodachi, right uduki block. He reverse punches to the face. All I'm going to do is bend my body back, bring my right elbow up, block the punch with my elbow. Now I'm still in shikodachi. I'll shift my weight forward, hit on top of the knee. I'm in kakutsudachi, leaning in. My left hand's covering my face here as I hit. Bam. I lean back, fist, hand right on my fist, elbow strike right in the solar plexus, which should hit his arm because that's what he's covering. I stuck my knee right against his knee, take both hands against his wrist. Now I'm going to push his knee that way, push his hands that way. Kind of wobble him a little bit. We both jump back, pull back 4 steps. Kihon number 9. The attacker once again comes out on the right foot. Okay, you inch your way back 3 or 4 seconds. He's lunging to the chin. I'm going to shift in shikodachi uduki once again. As soon as I do that, when I block, I'll step my left foot across. Because he's coming with a reverse punch here. Gooseneck block, counter to the chin. Twisting, blocking, all in one motion. Push the shoulder, jump back, and 4 steps. Kihon number 10. The attacker's got it pretty easy. 9 and 10, the attack is exactly the same. So he's coming out on the right foot. Lunge punch. I do the same first block I did in 9. Shift. I'm going to uduki. Now he does reverse to the face. Open hand, slip block. Just sliding down his arm. And at the same time, step in and grab his right hand and elbow right in the chest. Push the arm up with your elbow. Grab on the gi here. Left hand releases. Shuto right into the groin. Now I'm going to pivot. And I'm going to end up being in the same stance he is. I've got to go under his arm like this. So we're facing the same direction. My hand's still on his gi. I bring my left hand down and grab the back of his left gi pants. And then from here, I'm going to drop my right knee down right between his 2 feet and lift and pull, and he will go into a forward roll over to the other side. Now he's still the attacker, so I have to wait for him to come up. And then when he stands, I will stand. He'll go 4 steps to my position, and then we'll walk 5 steps around back to our original position. Again, even on the steps, you want to move with your partner there. Watch him the whole time, don't just walk. Keep your eyes on him, the fight's still not over, you're watching him, going back to your position. Kihon number 11. Okay, the attacker comes out on the left foot, you jump back on your left foot. Now all the attacker does here is a reverse punch to the body. Uduki block, and when he does that, when I do the Uduki block, lead leg side kick into the solar plexus, set your foot down, left spinning kick into the solar plexus, and then you both jump back. Pull back, and take your 4 steps. So basically block, lead leg kick, spin kick, and back. And both times you should be hitting their arms, because your attacker's arm should be across the solar plexus. Kihon number 12. Again, the attacker comes out on the left foot. We go back on the left, lunge to the face. So we're going back to our slip block that we did. Jumping, left foot moving first, right slip block, ended up in Shiko Dachi. Now remember, in every one of these moves, you want to try and end up 1 foot from their lead leg every time you do your first block. 1 foot outside, 1 foot from his toes. So after the lunge, he's going to step his back foot up and front kick, try and front kick me. I'm going to press block down on his knee, stop the kick. As soon as I block it, boom, counter, block, counter, right in the stomach, the lead hand jab. He comes with a reverse punch to the face. Bring the hand up, Uduki block, spinning my head into a spinning back fist, seeing the target right to the face. Turn back, we both jump back, pull back, and 4 steps. Kihon number 13. The attacker will come out on the left foot. The defender this time will go back on your right. So he comes out. Now all the attacker does is a lunge punch to the face. Now on this we have no block. You're going to shuffle your left foot to the back to get out of range of the punch and bring your right foot up. May washigiri with the ball of your foot into the ribs. Set your foot down behind his foot. Step in. Hand comes inside his arm. Grabbing, sweeping him to the ground. Drop down, Shuto into the throat. The attacker will roll over. Again, you'll wait for him. He'll stand up. And then you'll stand up. Now you go 4 steps back to your original position on this, because you didn't change sides like you did in number 10. So on that one there, make sure you pull back out of range, lean your body, kick into the ribs, foot behind his foot, grab and sweep, drop, Shuto to the throat. Now Kihon number 14 is the same move except the opposite side. So the attacker comes out on the right, the defender will go back on the left. So he does the same attack, lunge to the face. Now I'm going to shift my left leg back to get out of range here. Same time, or my right leg back to get out of range, my left leg will be kicking to the ribs. Wham! Set the foot down behind his foot, step in, inside his arm, grabbing, sweeping and pulling, dropping, Shuto into the throat. Person will roll over. Once again, you wait for the attacker. When they stand up, you stand up, and then again, 4 steps to your original position, because you really don't swap sides on this movement right here. Kihon number 15. Okay, the attacker will come out on their left foot, defender back on your right foot once again. Okay, now all the attacker does on this move is a back leg front kick. So you come with a front kick, you sweep with your left hand, sweep him to the side. Okay, now after you do that, as you're doing that, remember the Nagashi Zuki, move your right foot off center. Don't just stand there and sweep, sweep and move to the side. Right high toe, ridge hand, right up to the temple head area. Grab the back of the gi with both hands. Right side kick into the back of their knee, pulling them to the ground. Drop down, punch to the face. Again, the attacker will roll over. You wait for them. When they come up, you come up 4 steps back to your original position. Again, you didn't end up on opposite sides like we do on number 5 and number 10. Right? Right? Alright, now we're going to do the Kihons regular speed with Mr. Camp attacking from the opposite side. So you've got two different sides to kind of see the moves at. Kind of slow motion coming from this side and then kind of full speed. So that way you can maybe if you see some of the placements of the hands and stuff. But again, any questions, just check with us and we'll try and clear them up. But this should give you the the basics. Because Kihons are pretty hard and take a lot of practice. That's why most schools don't start them until they get to black belt. We start them at purple belt. Because we have an exception of purple belts, I guess. I don't know. All right. Ready? Kihons, your way. All right, Miss Camp will attack number 6. Start again. Ah, Mr. Camp, yeah. He's working toward the second degree, but he'll get it. All right, let's see. That's about right. Number 7, and one thing you can do to help remember these is use code words like we're doing in self-defense. But number 6 is sort of like 1 and 2. Side kick and a reverse punch put together. Number 7 is another kick right after, which we kind of call this the round kick Kihon. Okay, number 8, we kind of affectionately call this the weeble wobble Kihon. If you see the last move, we kind of use a little technique to alter their balance a little bit. And the key here on 8, remember, is you do switch feet as the attacker out on the right foot. And the thing about 9 and 10 as the attack, the way to remember them, a good way, is the attacker does the same thing both times. On 9 and 10, right foot forward, lunge to the face, reverse to the face. On 9 and 10, same thing. So this is number 9. Kihon number 10. And again, on that one, you see how with the throw, the person ended up on the opposite side. So you have to go 4 steps to your partner's position, and then you go 5 steps back to your original position. Remember on number 11, as the attacker, back on the left foot, when you do the reverse punch to the body, make sure you keep your backhand across your shoulder blades.